Are we on the air yet?
Natalie, I think we should start.
We are, yes.
Okay, are you going to put Tashila on?
Okay, I'm not on my mobile phone. So let's see how it goes.
Okay. Tashila.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon, Africa. Whether you're joining us from Nigeria, Cape Town, Kenya, Gauteng, Durban, or your home office, today we celebrate something bigger than awards. We celebrate the people who craft connection, clarity, and courage in a world that needs it more than ever. My name is Tashila Hans, and I will be your host today. The Silver Quill Awards marks a moment of pride. Every year, the world asks whether communication still matters, and every year, Africa answers with excellence, courage, and unmistakable presence. From the south to the north, from coast to coast, this room holds the heartbeat of African communication. The awards is a reminder of our growing footprint in the Quill world. Each year, Africa stands taller, speaks louder, and delivers work that competes on a global stage. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to every entrant who put their craft forward, and to every evaluator and moderator who gave their time, insight, and rigor. You are the reason this platform holds its integrity. As we celebrate the work before us, I want to leave you with a simple call. Let us keep elevating this profession, telling stories that move people, drive change, and shape the future of our continent. Thank you, Nat. You can move to the next slide. Thank you, Nat, for sharing that. There was no sound, so we do apologize for that.
I'm going to replay it if you don't mind. I'm really sorry.
Thank you.
Sound just makes it.
Thank you. So we're experiencing bad weather in Pretoria as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if everyone else is experiencing it.
Yeah, Cape Town as well. So just bear with me, please. It affects everything.
Thank you. Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Nat. I would like now to hand over to Teresa Lee, who will be doing the keynote. Teresa Lee will take us through why the Quill set the global benchmark, how Africa is rising global recognition, and what distinguishes award-winning communication in 2025. Over to you, Teresa.
Thank you, Tashila, and good afternoon, everyone. So today we look not just at what is, but at what could be. At the questions that shape tomorrow, not the answers we already know. So I want to begin by looking somewhere unexpected, the Dubai Future Forum. It's the world's largest gathering of futurists that is happening right now as we speak. At the iconic Museum of the Future, thinkers and innovators are gathering to ask three timeless questions. Where did we come from? Why are we here? What lies ahead? The forum reminds us that the future is not built from certainty, but from curiosity, from asking bold questions, challenging assumptions, and imagining new possibilities. Last year, the forum made a series of predictions. Some have come true, others are still unfolding. But what matters more is the discipline behind them. Listening, noticing subtle shifts, and interpreting weak signals. This is what they call super forecasting. And I believe that is also what great communicators do. Because communication is not just about describing the present. It's about sensing change, understanding what matters, and helping others navigate what comes next. That is why the Quill Awards, the silver quills that we celebrate today, and the gold quills that have just opened for entries, remain the gold standard of our profession. They're not just accolades. They are benchmarks of excellence built on rigor, depth, and insight. The quills reward not just creativity, but strategic excellence. Each entry is evaluated by distinguished professionals using three universal pillars: strategic alignment, clear challenge, clear connection to business goals, provable impact, measurable data-backed results, and compelling storytelling, narratives that resonate with evaluators and audiences alike. But the true power of the quills lies in the process itself. Peer review sharpens clarity, exposes blind spots, ensures alignment, and builds credibility. By inviting constructive feedback, we do more than improve messages. We evolve as communicators. Award-winning communication combines strategy with measurable impact, tells human stories with power, and uses technology creatively. This brings me back to the Dubai Future Forum that believes that the next decade will be shaped by three shifts. Number one, focus is the new currency. Deep thinking is the birthplace of strategy and creativity. Our ability to concentrate has dropped sharply over the last 2 decades. Uninterrupted focus fell from 2.5 minutes in 2004 to 47 seconds in 2023. And that was before generative AI. Protecting focus in ourselves and in our teams will be a defining advantage. It's not only about productivity, it's about thinking deeply and creating what matters. How do we protect deep focus and make visible, valuable, and rewarded contributions? Your future CV may be defined, but what held your attention? Number two, everyone and no one is an expert. AI can access information instantly, but meaning still belongs to humans. We are satisfying our need for information, but becoming less informed. The future expert is not the one who can access the most information, but the one who can extract the most meaning from it. Our value lies in interpreting complexity and turning overload into insight. In the third place, of course, AI is redefining connection It is changing what a best friend is. AI companions are emerging as emotional safety nets. This market will double by 2035. They listen without judgment or ego. They never leave the chat. Intelligent systems are becoming emotional touchpoints, and communicators will play a key role in shaping trust, empathy, and human connection in this new landscape. These shifts show us something profound. Technology amplifies human questions, and the nation's greatest asset may be the focus, creativity, and interconnected minds of its people. The Quills nurture exactly this. They sharpen our thinking, elevate our storytelling, and help us shape meaning in a complex world. So I'm going to end where I began, with curiosity. As we celebrate these silver quills today, remember, excellence is not just an award, it is the practice of shaping the future. One story, one message, one connection at a time. Let us leave here inspired to wonder, to search, and to evolve, because the future will not be built by those who know all the answers, but those who are brave and bold enough to keep asking the questions. Thank you, and can I say in advance, congratulations to all the winners.
Thank you, Teresa. That was excellent and such a great description and identification and inspiration for all of our entrants and future entrants. The calls don't just reward perfection, but they reward evidence, intention, and courage. I'd like to hand over to Elsa Bikutsia, who will be doing the spotlight on the evaluators, who are the guardians of the standard. Elsa, over to you.
Thank you very much, Tashila. Teresa, I am inspired by your message. Thank you for sharing with us. Yes, and indeed, the 2025 moderators and evaluators are truly the guardians of the standard of communication in Africa, I believe. It's my privilege now to honor this group of selfless people, the moderators and the evaluators whose work sits quietly behind the scenes, but without whom the Quill Awards would simply not have existed. Across Africa and the world, evaluators volunteered evenings, weekends, and heart space to lift our profession higher. Most of you are on the call today, and I want to thank you on behalf of the IABC and on behalf of every single entrant who had the courage to enter their work. We know that the Quills are renowned as being the most difficult of standards to achieve. So evaluators, thank you very much. Moderators, thank you very much. The IABC Quill program is built on dedication, it's built on integrity and the skill of the people who evaluate, the volunteers who volunteer their time to uphold global standards. And in the Quills, we don't compete against others. We compete against global best practice, but more so we compete against our own ability to uphold the global standards. And today I am especially pleased to honor the people who safeguard fairness, who elevate quality, and who ensure that excellence truly means something. I'd like to start with our master moderator, Dr. Amanda Hamilton Atwell. The slide will give you a proper indication of all Amanda's accolades and her experience. But Amanda is the anchor of evaluation quality, consistency, and moderation integrity. In fact, I always call her the Mimi Kurtse of communication in Africa. She's not only a master moderator, she is the doyen of communication evaluation standards in Africa, and probably, well, in my lifetime as a communicator, I have come to know Amanda as one of the most respected voices in the global IABC community. And for decades, Amanda has shaped how excellence is defined, how fairness is upheld, and how evaluators, like the rest of the evaluators on the call today across continents, learn to see communication through the lens of impact and integrity. Amanda, Your influence reaches far beyond our region. It's felt in the DNA of the Quill Awards worldwide, and we thank you and we salute you. And next, I'm very excited about a group of master evaluators. This is a group of people who are recognized for deep expertise. They've been in the communication industry 20, 30 years. They've proven excellence themselves. They've entered Quill Awards. They've won Global Quill Awards. They've won Gold Awards. They've won Best of the Best. And they have years of service to our profession. They carry the highest level of proficiency and they act as the anchors in the evaluation process. In our master evaluation category, I'd like to shine a spotlight on Sophia Gower, Villa de Ruyter, Christine Briet, and Joe. Ladies, thank you very much for your service to the IABC and to the communicators in Africa. And then I'm very happy to say that we have a second tier, which are our senior evaluators, and they are moving into master evaluator status. They're experienced evaluators who demonstrate strong analytical capability. They've all entered Quills themselves in the past. They evaluate silver as well as global gold Quills. They are consistent in scoring. They have utmost integrity, and they are committed to elevating Africa's entries. And on that note, I'd like to say thank you to Rihanna, Alette, and Juanita. You are the backbone of Quill's evaluation in Africa. And lastly, I am so excited. My first challenge as director of Quills for Africa was to find a way to build a pipeline. And we're trying something new this year. And I heard from the Quill coaches that it's actually worked out exceedingly well. We started a Quill Evaluator incubation program, and we have 2 cadets in the program today. Tashila and Abby, you are the future evaluation leaders. You are going to be running the show in a few years' time. I'd like us to all appreciate that these, I call them young ladies, they're sort of half my age, but it's new and fresh talent. So they've stepped forward to learn, and their learning curve was incredibly high and fast. And I want to especially thank Tashila and Abigail for contributing and upholding the standard. You've done so with heart, you've done so with curiosity, and you've done so with courage, and you have all my respect. And on behalf of the IABC, thank you very much for your service as well. And then to every single evaluator across Africa and in the world, I know that it's long hours. Amanda, I know that you spend many days where you could have been making money in your consultancy, moderating. So to yourself and Marie, bless you and thank you very much. We are deeply appreciative. And evaluators, I just want to re-emphasize your contribution shapes excellence. You are lifting our profession and you're strengthening the credibility of our Quill Awards. And for that, I thank you. Thank you very much, Tashila.
Thank you, Elsabe. I think I speak on behalf of myself and Abby. It is an absolute honor to be a part of the IABC group and to be doing work that is so meaningful. I would like to now hand over to Dr. Amanda Hamilton Atwell. As Elsabe has already confirmed, Dr. Amanda is the anchor of evaluation quality, consistency, moderation integrity, and global influence. Amanda, if you can please take over.
Thank you so much, Sheila, and good afternoon, colleagues. It is a privilege to be here this afternoon. And if you hear some rumbling noises at the back, it's the weather. We have a little storm here on my side of the mountain, but you know, it's all good, nice rain. So, you know, when an evaluator opens your work, they're not scanning for polish or perfect phrasing. They are looking for truth and logic and impact. The evaluation is not a hunt for flaws. You know, many years ago, I was an evaluator, Gold Quill evaluator in San Francisco. And one of the evaluators, we had a tea break, and one of the evaluators said after tea break, okay, let's go and break some more hearts. And on that day, I decided that that will never, ever be my approach, that I want to break hearts with the evaluation process. We search for intention, why you made the choices you made, the clarity, whether your narrative holds together, alignment, the golden thread from insight to strategy and execution, and then evidence, as Teresa said. What did you make? What difference did you make? And we are awarding awards of excellence today, and I emphasize excellence. This is not glitter, it is coherence. It is when your strategy flows naturally from your insight. Your execution is purposeful and not decorative, and your results speak clearly to the objectives that you've set. And this is the one thing that over the years I cannot understand, why it is so difficult for people to understand that you should set your objectives and then measure your objectives, because it is always the Achilles heel of projects in all the evaluations that I've done. And, your results must speak clearly to what you actually said you want to do. So excellence is when your entry doesn't tell us what you did, but why it mattered. And this year, what really amazed me was the quality of the entries. I have evaluated, I think, may I say, thousands of entries, core and core type entries. And people may question the fact that we have only 15 entries and we are awarding quite a large number of awards. But nevertheless, the quality of these entries, I can promise you, was just outstanding. It was the best level of entries that I've ever seen in my life. And so the concentrated number of people that entered really did live up to the standard of the calls. We did, each score mattered. Our elevators takes these responsibility very seriously. They work independently, rigorously, and with deep professional care. Every score is earned. Every word of feedback is written to help you grow in your craft. No elevator sees your evaluator sees your submission as just another project that must be marked. They see it as late nights, the risk, the decisions, the intent. I always say to people that nobody enters an award program thinking that they will not win an award. So when I look at an award, somebody thought this is great work, and I must respect that. And with that in mind, I'm careful, I'm kind to the project. The role of the moderator, that's me, is simple. I must protect the balance. I must guard that consistency, and to ensure that excellence truly means excellence. It's not an opinion. It's not a favor that you do somebody. It's not a preference. It's not guesswork. It is really professional mastery against an international standard. And the IABC has set the standard, I think, 20 years ago. And the world is still copying that standard. So be proud that you are being measured against that standard. A final thought. In the age of AI, the craft of communication matters more, not less. In this year's entries, we saw a lot of AI-generated copy. It's easy to notice when it is pure AI-generated copy. This technology can assist with the writing, but only you can bring insight, strategy, integrity, and meaning. And that is so important. What Teresa just said, that meaning is one of the key focus areas of the future. So only you can bring meaning. AI cannot bring meaning. And that is what we honor today. Congratulations to every entrant, every finalist, every winner. Your work lifts the standard for all of us. So know that in Africa, we are producing a communication work of global caliber. And today, with deep respect, we honor that. Thank you so much. So now it is my privilege to hand over the first awards. So if I am still on program, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, so let me look at who am I rewarding today for the first award of merit, and then the awards of excellence. The first award of merit goes to Teresa Lee for her project Color Connection Celebration, the Prism Carnival. Congratulations, Teresa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, would you like to say a word about your project?
I'm a communicator who is at loss for words. All I can say is that this was a work from my heart. It wasn't me. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time to take the lead on it. And yes, it's like everyone always says, but it is so true. It is not something you ever do on your own. It is. I just put the entry together, but the more than 100 people behind it is the people who made it work. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, Teresa. So the next award, the first award of excellence, goes to the Christine Breert, Communications, Comstrat Communications, Ideation in association with Advotech Corporate Affairs. The project, Trust the Map, embedding stakeholder engagement as a strategic discipline across Advotech. Congratulations. Who's going to receive the award? Christine?
Christine, I think you're on mute.
The story of my life. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for this award. It was a lovely project to work with. Advotech is an amazing client, so thank you so much for that. And I think what we tried to do here is it was actually how to implement a stakeholder engagement policy. I mean, there's nothing more boring in the world. And with the assistance of Advotech and of Elsevier, I think we actually got it right to create a fun entry and a fun project where everybody hopefully now knows how their policies are working. So thank you for that. Elsevier and Sheila, thank you.
Okay, and Christine, if we had a stage, I would just say to you, just stay where you are, because the next award of excellence also goes to Christine Breert Communication, When Words. Natalie, you took quick for us. We're still with Christine on her When Words Matters. When Words Saves Lives.
Thank you. This was a project that was really close to the heart. It is where we had to go in and literally we had to ensure that the GM, the HR manager, the shop stewards stay alive, because in the previous round of retrenchment, there were killings, there were kidnappings. And I think this is an amazing project to show what the power of communication can be if it is done correctly. Elsevier worked Elsabe worked with me on this project. So Elsabe, thank you so much for your assistance, for your help and your actual creativity, for being in the mine and in the smelter in the wee hours of the morning, getting lost, not knowing where we are. So once again, we had fun, but with serious intent. Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you, and congratulations, Elsabe. The next award goes to Comstat Communication and Ideation and Abigail Bailey, Building Service from the Inside Out. Abby, this is your project.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. This is so amazing. I'm so happy to see this. This was such an incredible journey to work with Elsabe as well through Comstrat, and the mentorship that I received was just phenomenal. Just to see how a project starts and how you can pull it together. It was insane for me to be a part of and so young and to witness it all as well. So a big thank you to Elsabe Kutsia as well. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
And the next award of excellence goes to Natalie. It's already there, Comstat Communication and Ideation, and this time it is Elsabe Kutsia's project, Trust by Design, a living system that measures trust, fairness, and dialogue. Elsabe, congratulations.
Thanks, Amanda. So this project was, the client their business was halted because of engagement issues in a specific country, and we had to quickly build a model to help them get the business kick-started again, get regulated authority to allow the business to proceed. It's their company's growth strategy, and I think communication showed the client that if you approach stakeholder engagement, trust, reputation, and so on with fairness, that your business can be sustainable. It was a beautiful project. I also want to shout out to Abby. Abby, you were there in the beginning and you saw it through with me. Thank you very much. I'm so proud of what we can achieve with communication overall. Thank you.
Thank you, Elsabe. And the next award goes to Comstat again. Wow. Congratulations, Elsabe. Come back. If we had a stage, you would be there again. AI enabled trust by design, turning trust, reputation, and dialogue into measurable governance. Elsabe.
Yeah. Amanda, this project's dear to my heart. We used AI. I entered it in the AI category. We used AI to help us do all the legal research on the aforementioned project. And we actually used 4 global best practice models to build a communication risk and a reputation risk and trust model. And we linked it to the corporate's values. And for the first time in my life, I actually saw a company truly committing to and living their values like as deeply as you possibly can in a business. And it was a wonderful ride. It's amazing what AI can do for us, and I'm excited about the future and the opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations, Elsabe. So the next award goes to Data-Driven Districts Program Team. Trained to transform, boosting our engagement through upskilling. Sophia, are you going to receive the award or one of your team members?
No, it wasn't my project. So IK, who is head of the training team, this is his award. So I think he's on standby.
Okay, welcome. Would you like to say a couple of words about this program?
Thank you so much, Amanda, and thank you so much for the award. I think it's a privilege to receive this award, and it talks to the hard work the team has put from the back end with respect to collaboration with the training team and the comm teams. I think it's been phenomenal, the way the work has been put through, and getting to a lot of officials every week. making sure that we use data in making sure that education goes around and making sure that a lot of people get upskilled. It's been a lot of work, but receiving this award shows to the testament that, when you put the effort and you receive this, it shows that there's a lot of gratitude from our side. And a big thank you to the comms department for their support and their help. I don't know, I have one of the comms team here, Tabilenga. I don't know if she has any words to say.
I think let's keep it to you, because otherwise the program is going to run too long. Okay, so the next award of excellence goes to Data Driven Districts Project Program Team. So just stay where you are. Engage to educate, the Data Point newsletter refresh.
Wow.
Another award.
2 awards. Thank you so much. I guess, I think this is just a lot to take in. I think I just want to say thank you. It's just a testament to the hard work that we put in week after week. Just what we do. I think I am lost for words. I wasn't expecting any award, now getting 2 awards, Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. The next award goes to Madeleine Fourie for the Verve Quest building from the inside. Fame, what is it? Building brand, I think, from the inside. Fame. Is it fame? Because, sorry, I'm on my phone, so the writing is very small. Well, but congratulations, Madeleine.
Wow, thank you very much. It's quite a surprise. As a first-time entrant, I'm really thrilled that our campaign have been recognized for excellence. We were really pushing the boundaries within the corporate environment with this particular campaign, and we were very challenged to connect to this global audience in terms of languages, everything that we had to do around the campaign, with very, very few resources to add. So yeah, I think it was a strategic opportunity for us to basically just reflect the unique value that Verve has for the SAPI business. So I think we really had to be brave here, and from that perspective, I think it all starts with a creative idea and how you build on that, but also how you actually make it go through right to the end, and it doesn't just stop with an idea. So yeah, I think it's a nice surprise and an honor to receive it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. The next award goes to Aloy Go. Sorry, Aloy, I can never pronounce your surname. The UCT's 11th Vice Chancellor Installation, Professor Musa Moshobela. Aloy, are you with us?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Welcome,
I am in
Aloy.
transit. Thank you. Yeah, this is quite surprising. I didn't expect to win. But yeah, no, I'm excited to win, but I echo the words of the previous winners to say there's many other people behind the entries. And so, yes, I may be the face of it now, but there's many stakeholders within the institution who made this event possible. So kudos to them, and thank you again to IABC and the committee that evaluated it. Much appreciated.
Congratulations, Aloy. And the next award goes to Zutari for the Stakeholder Perception Survey.
Thank you, everyone. This is quite a surprise. I think the entry we did was an exceptionally challenging project, so it is wonderful to be able to showcase it and to share more information about it and being able to receive an award of excellence. Thank you so much.
Okay, and I think this is the end of the special of all the awards of excellence. The next thing I have to do is just to say congratulations, and then I'm handing over to Camilla.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Amanda. And it's really such a pleasure to be here with everyone this afternoon. And just before we go on to the Best in Division Awards, I just want to say we are actually so honored as a region to be able to have Amanda with all of her experience and her genuine approach to moderating the entries. I think it's really fabulous that we have this opportunity for Amanda to still be moderating our entries.
Thank you so much.
So a pleasure. So with that, first of all, thank you for every entrant who has worked so hard to submit their award entry. And now we move into the highest tier of recognition, the awards that honor Africa's most exceptional communication achievements. These awards recognize work that don't just communicate. It shifts thinking, strengthens organizations, sparks transformation, and moves people forward. And now the special awards, the entries that set the benchmark for communication professionalism across our continent. We begin with the Best in Division Awards, and these honors go to the highest performing entry in each of the 4 Silver Quill divisions. That's communication management, communication research, communication education and training, and communication skills. These entries did not only earn awards of excellence, they outperformed every other entry in their division. And now for the first award of Best of Best goes to Christine Breed Communications for the Communication Management Division for When Words Save Lives. Communication is the business tool. Congratulations, Christine. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is an amazing honor to have Best of the Best. Jess, thank you. That's all I want to say. Appreciate it.
Pleasure. Great. And for Division 2, you can just skip that slide, Natalie. For communication research goes to Zutari for their stakeholder perception survey. Well done, Team Zutari.
Wow, this is really a surprise. Thank you so much. It's a great honor. And I think basically with us in the IABC, we will always try and aim to continue achieving this and working towards excellence. So thank you so much.
Pleasure. Well done. Cool. So Division 3 is Communication, Education and Training. And again, goes to Christine Breed, as well as Comstrat Communication and Ideation in association with Advotech Corporate Affairs. Trust the map. Congratulations, team.
Thank you. Tashila, you can actually say something this time.
Thank you, Camilla. I think I am equally just shocked and very appreciative. It has been an intense process, and thank you. Just thank you to everyone. Thank you to Christine. Thank you to Elsie. All of the hard work that you put into the actual, not even the the Quill entry, but the actual work on the ground. It is appreciated. Thank you.
Well done. And our last division is Division 4, Communication Skills. And this goes to Aloy Gown. Well done for the UCT's Vice Chancellor installation. Well done, Aloy, if you're still on the call.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Camilla. This is so unexpected. But thank you so much.
Fantastic. Well done. Fantastic. Great. Well, our next honors are the Distinguished Excellence Awards. So these awards really recognize the work that stands apart, not by category, but by the quality of its innovation, its transformational impact, and its measurable outcomes. So I want to first start with the Distinguished Excellence in Innovation. And this award goes to Data Driven Districts Program Team to Train to Transform. So this award recognizes breakthrough, original or inventive approaches that advance communication practice. It honors genuinely novel thinking, inventive techniques, new uses of tools or technology, including strategic AI, with clear evidence that communication was the driving force behind the innovation. Well done, team. Would you like to make a short speech?
I'll just jump in there. Yeah, we're very happy for this one, very honored. Yeah, the team really worked hard on this one, and it really pushed us to work together as a team. So thank you to the evaluators for giving us this one. And yeah, we're very happy. Thank you so much.
Well done. Fantastic. Great. Natalie, if you could click to the next slide, the one after. Now we're focusing on excellence in transformation, goes to Madeleine Fury for Verve Quest. Well done, Madeleine. This award recognizes communication that creates meaningful, measurable, and transformational change. Behavioral change, cultural shifts, organizational movement, operational improvement, whatever the transformation. This honor goes only to entries where communication demonstrably drove the change. Well done, Madeleine.
Wow, thank you very much. I really am in shock. I don't have words. As I said in my previous acknowledgement, as a first-time entrant, this whole process itself is new. You just get your head down and do what is expected and what you need to do to get to the end of your campaign. So being recognized in this manner really means a lot. I have a personal motto of, what you do, you must really make a difference. And I basically employ that in every sphere of my life. So thank you again for this. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure. Well done, Madeleine. Great. The last excellence award, it goes to Impact, and again to Christine Breed. Well done. When words save lives. This award recognizes communication that delivers significant measurable impact for organizations, employees, customers, communities, society, or beyond. This is the impact you can see, feel, and measure. Impact that made a real difference. Well done, Christine.
I'm just going to say thank you. Appreciate it. Really, really thank you.
That's a pleasure. Okay, we're coming to our last award of the evening, or of the afternoon. And that is the overall Best of the Best award. So this is the final honor, the highest recognition in the Silver Quill program. The award that represents the strongest overall communication achievement across Africa this year. The Best of the Best is awarded to the single entry across all divisions and all categories that demonstrates the highest level of excellence against the full IABC global standard. The winner did not simply excel in one area, it excelled in every area: insight, strategy, craft, execution, and measurable results. It rose above all other Award of Excellence recipients and stood out as the strongest, most complete, most compelling entry of the year. This award goes to Data-Driven Districts Program Team, Trained to Transform. Well done. Well done, team. Don't know if you want to say a quick comment.
I guess the team is, yeah, we are lost for words. Yeah, this is huge. Thank you so much. The Best of the Best award. This is really, really huge. Thank you so much. I think for me and for the team, this just gives us the energy to keep going, keep doing that impactful work that we are doing. And yeah, thank you so much to everyone and to the evaluators. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations on representing the pinnacle of communication excellence on our continent. Fantastic. So I think that's all I have in terms of the announcements for the awards. I'll hand it back over to Sheila to close.
Thank you so much, Camilla. And I think I will just echo as well to all our winners, congratulations. Your work stands as proof that Africa does not simply follow global excellence. We contribute to it, redefine it, and elevate it. I think that the Silver Quill Awards 2025 has reminded us of something profound, that communication is not only a profession, it is a force. a force that informs, connects, challenges, and transforms. Every project celebrated here today represents hours of intention, courage, and craft. To every winner who has contributed to raising the standard for what communication in Africa can be, once again, congratulations. Just a thank you to our evaluators and moderators. We honor the guardianship you provide. Your expertise ensures that the silver quills remain a symbol of integrity and excellence. And to everyone else in this room, may you leave inspired, affirmed, and encouraged to keep telling the stories that matter. Stories that move people, stories that build society, and stories that shape the future of our continent. Africa's voice is powerful, and tonight it is echoed. We look forward to seeing you and how you will continue to evaluate this profession in the year ahead. Congratulations, and once again, thank you for being a part of the 2025 Silver Quill Awards. Thank you.
Thanks, team. This was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.
Thanks so much.
Thanks and congratulations. Bye, everyone.
Congratulations. Well done.